Happy Terrific Tuesday, Ipswich. It is Rach and Bernie driving you home this afternoon right here on West Bremer Radio. Bernie, how are you, babe?
I am very good.
So
I'm
good to
always
see
great.
you.
No, I'm great on this Terrific Tuesday.
Yeah, we always have fun on our Terrific
Yes,
Tuesdays.
yes, we certainly do.
Yes. Now we're talking about symbols today.
Yeah, remember we were talking about witch wound,
Yes.
you know, and rising above, and where does that affect your life?
Mm-hmm.
And it affects us all in different ways, but we were talking about emblems,
Yes.
symbology.
Yes.
And there's a symbol in it, and it's called a pentacle or pentagram. Pentagram is a five-sided star, and it looks like a person.
Yeah.
It's like the gingerbread man if
Yeah.
it looked like a star like that.
Yeah.
Instead of two inverted triangles, 6 points, this is 5 points.
Yeah.
And this is a very protective emblem, and especially when you put the circle around it, and I'll explain a little bit more. But what we're looking for is, you know, we keep talking about empaths rising.
Yes.
And rising into freedom. And to get there, you need to protect your energy. You need to protect and value your energy, because you are very valuable to any narcissist.
Yeah.
You are the helpful one, you're the peacemaker, you're doing all these things in the background while other people are reaping your rewards. So it's time to protect your energy. So one of the ways is this, it's called the pentacle, and I'm going to explain it because you know, we always have good and bad, and there is another part. My son actually said, "Mum, you can't use that. That's Satan. You can't say that. You can't do that." But when you flip it upside down, that is the Satan energy.
So that's the 5-point star when you put it upside down.
So up above, there's a point above, and then when that is upside down.
Yeah.
In the Satanism, it's got 2 points at the top and 1 point at the bottom.
So
it's like a triangle.
It looks a little bit like the devil with horns, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they usually have a goat head in the middle, and the horns are up there. But this is what we're talking about here as well. Is, you know, we're surrounded by negativity, and we are trying to make the best of it. Or we're stuck in, or we're trapped in, or we're a self-made prison inside of it. So it's time, you know, to value your own energy, because you are a fuel bowser to other people. That's what they're looking for. So this pentacle is it's called as the Star of Life, witch's foot, blazing star. There's quite a few different things. For many people, the pentacle is an emblem of paganism. Many wear it, this pentacle, pendant, ring, or some other type of jewelry as a symbol that you know, affirms their beliefs, their belief in above. And in part of this pentagram is a 5-pointed star. Lines used in drawing it is still intact, so it becomes an endless circle. So you start with one, go down, and just keep doing the triangles, and it becomes an endless circle. So you're not just doing single lines. That's how I use it. There's invoking, revoking, but I haven't got to that. I just want it for protection. I just like that side of it. It's always drawn in one continuous stroke. But this endless knot, you hear it a lot in Celtic, the Celtic symbols.
And you see it in the rings. People wear the ring.
Yeah. It represents the cause and effect of our actions as interconnected beings, which is the concept of karma. The endless knot is also a symbol of wisdom because it has no ending or beginning, just like the infinite knowledge of the Buddha. So what's it meaning is above, so there's a point above, and which means spirit. Spirit is above, so you're always looking to the light, to the highest level.
So is this at the top of that knot?
This is the top point of the star, right?
Okay.
Underneath is earth. One to the lower left is earth, which means stability and physical endurance. Fire is the lower right-hand corner, represents courage and daring. It's the energy of, you know, confidence and daring and courage. Water is upper left-hand corner, which represents your emotions and your intuition. Air represents intelligence, your mental and the arts, you know, your creative side.
Okay.
Spirit is the most upper point, represents the one and with the divine.
Wow.
Okay, so it's taking in all the elements with it all. It's earth, fire, water, and air, and spirit. Normally you only have the 4, but this is just absolutely, it's got everything contained.
Yeah.
When you encircle it, it's called the magical diagram of the universe. The circle around surrounding it, which becomes then the pentacle, symbolizes completeness or the all. And the 5 points are the components of all this. They are all in equal and in balance, protected by the universe. So the circle is the universe.
Right, protecting it.
Yeah. So...
Because I think we get mixed up because when you see movies and TV shows and they have the star and on the ground in salt and they're saying spells and things. So you kind of get that feeling that maybe it is an evil symbol, but it's not.
No.
So what's the 2 inverted triangles? Is that a symbol?
Star of David.
Star of David, right.
Yeah, but it's 6. But when you go into this pentacle, into the witch wound, which we are all, we have magic inside us, and what you're asking for, I claim back my power. Yeah. I claim back my magic. Yeah. That's what we need to do. All us empaths. We are equal. We're no better, we're no less. Yeah. But we've taken on that role because of trauma, because of our beliefs and stuff like that. Now it's moving on. Now it's time to claim back your power, claim back your magic, and rise above into freedom for where your spiritual has your rightful place.
Okay. I love that.
I know.
Oh, that's so nice. Now I want to go get a star in a circle with the point facing up.
It's got to be 5 points.
5 points with the point at the top.
Yes.
Not down below because that's
because it's facing to the light, to the heavens, and higher above is your higher self. So you always want that star pointing upwards.
Yeah, definitely. I love that. Bernie is here from Inner Child Harmony Coaching. We get together every Tuesday and we just have the best time chatting about all kinds of stuff like empaths and witch wounds and narcissists and
things that sparks our spirit. Calls our spirit. Come on,
let's feel good. Yeah, exactly. Taking back our power is a big one, right? Yeah.
But the other thing is, telling yourself as well, repeating over and over, it's safe to do this. It's safe to be me. It's safe to stand up. It's safe. And then find the resistance. If there's any resistance, oh no, I can't. This fear's coming up. But it's like constantly say, that's your new mantra. Yeah. And you touch your body because it's a nervous system, that we're really scared, we're fearful. Yeah. And if you just touch your hand or something, it's safe today to do this,
Tapping. Donna from Helping Sport Minds often talks about tapping because it's the repetitiveness and the touch makes you calm.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's tapping on certain meridian points. Yeah.
Okay, so what's a meridian point?
That's beyond me. I'll bring that next week.
Yeah, okay, cool.
There's different meridian points which actually then connect to your heart, to your nervous, but again to your nervous system. Okay. Your nervous system is the one that gives you fight, flight, and freeze. Yeah. Or fawn.
Or fawn.
Yep. And when you can train your nervous system, or you've got to be able to release it. What is here? Where did it come from? And be able to release it. In the meantime, what we're doing is this protection energy. If you can visualize that pentacle, like I said, you can have we were talking about the TV things. Normally you'll have it just written, but drawn.
And
but no
they
circle.
Do witchcraft.
Sometimes no circle. Sometimes it is a circle. Yeah. But full protection for us empaths, you need that circle. Yeah. Before I understood this one, in other energy work that I used to do, we would do a circle, and then you would do a cross in the middle, and then you would push it through, and that was your protection. You would draw that over your car. You would draw that over your house. You would draw. So the intention is this is a protection. Right. So then when I've got this one, this beautiful pentacle, and then it's got all the elements, it's connecting you to the universe, the universe to you. So you then, in here I had, the pentacle was always counted as very protective. In medieval times, it was used as protection against demons. It was worn, visualised or placed around the house by modern day Wiccans to protect. I even drew this sign over the courtroom that we're in lately to protect myself and my family and for the highest outcome possible. Yeah. So it's not just protection. I want the highest outcome possible for myself. So I'm asking to take myself into my higher self or into my spiritual side, not into the fearful side. Yeah. I draw it over many things I want protection over. For, example, for my car, I draw it and I meditate within the center of it. So when you have a look at it, there's a nice little center, and I draw it, and then I imagine that I'm right in the center of it.
Oh, okay.
I do that with my kids, my grandkids, and it's so you're really connected to it. You're calling in and you're saying, please do this for me.
And visualization is so important, isn't it? It's amazing what you can do if you just visualize.
Yeah. It's, when you're getting, because your fear, the darkness, the shadows, beliefs, they are so prevalent because they're trying to protect you from ever that happening again. Yeah. Without realizing that's not the right way to do. You'll get one part of your mind saying, oh my God, do this, this is going to, and it takes you in the wrong direction, as we've been talking about. But the more that you can, step into love, love overcomes fear, a light, the purest light, the unconditional love, those sorts of things. That's what you're looking for. That's what your soul is asking for. More of that. To come into your beautiful life.
Okay, so you could wear this as a necklace or a piece of jewellery or,
rings.
Key rings.
Key rings.
We've got other key rings because Betty gave me one.
Tattoos.
Yeah, tattoos.
Fantastic.
If
you haven't got a tattoo, do your own pen.
Yeah, look, I'm all for a tattoo. Love a tattoo.
Grandkids.
Get the grandkids with a Nico.
Write them on the wall.
Yeah. No. Okay.
But it's just get it and really connect with it. Yeah. And it connects with you. It's the intention always. Visualize, imagination, and your intention are the most important things for protection. Yeah. Use your mouth, ask for it as well. Don't be shy, don't be timid, connect to your higher self, to your spirit side. This is what I want, this is what I need. And it will, universe always speaks to you. It always gives to you. It never, ever not answers. Yeah. But, our fears, our mind, keeps us away from where we need to really be.
And our history. What happened to us previously is, which is the root of so much of this.
Yeah. Okay. With the inner child harmony coaching that I do, I'm really helping so many people, open the past, and in a safe space and be able to empty it out now, because who you are today is completely different. You're wiser, you're more knowledgeable, you are more powerful than what you were when you were 5 years old. Or a teenager. Yeah. That was disgusting years, those damn bloody...
Teenage years, just tough.
School tough. Years. Yeah. What a horrible, horrible high school.
Yeah. It's rough. I mean, it's like a baptism of fire, isn't it? Yeah. Really.
Some people go through and then other people are scarred for life.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my job is to, take those scars out and replace them with beautiful skin-coloured tones. Yeah. And they get to live life. Like they've never done before. Yeah. Stepping out into themselves, being what they never thought possible, and everybody has it in them.
And releasing that burden of what's held you back for such a long time by going, oh, that's why I feel this way about this, and oh, I don't have to feel that way anymore.
Yeah. And again, you have a choice. Yeah. Again, rising above, you're in the light, the love, and then you have a choice. Yeah. Actually, I can either choose to stay here, or I can, as soon as you make that choice, the universe opens the doors. Things happen. Yeah. That person leaves. That person is exit, whatever it is, or that part. But you really got to then go and what is it that I really need to release? And like we said, write and burn. Yes. Cut cords. Yes. Cut them, burn them. Yeah. Replace the new seeds. What would you like? Plant new seeds. You're ripping up weeds. Yeah. You are pruning off what you had from childhood. Yeah. Plant new seeds. Yeah. What do you want? What's your garden going to be like in a year's time, in 2 years' time? Yeah. And then and the other part of that is then you start reaping, you harvest what you have just planted. Yes. Your inner child is free. Your inner teenager is free. Yeah. What did you not have as a teenager? Yeah. What can you give her now? You say, it's almost like foster caring, fostering your own younger self. Yeah. And you go, actually, that was horrible what happened to you. I'm going to be going out and buying this. Yeah. And this is what I'm going to do. You remother yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I love that. And that's what you get. And use this pentacle. Yes. Find a pentacle, especially the 5-pointed star with the circle around it. Pentagram is just the 5-pointed star. The pentagram is the 5-pointed star only.
Yeah.
And the pentacle is the circle with the universe. The universe has got you.
Beautiful. I love that.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to come back. I'm going to ask you about mirrors as well. You've got to me about mirrors, all right?
I do. You're not interfering with anybody else. You're doing what you need to do. Think about the witches back in those days. They're usually on the fringe dwellers, the midwives.
Herbalists,
all of those, looking after Mother Nature.
Yeah.
And then because they were doing the right thing, hey, we're going to
kill you because you're...
Hey, you're much more popular than what I can be.
That's exactly, it's narcissist, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you look back at the old witch trials.
Yeah, get rid of them because we can't compete.
And we can't control.
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon so. So good to hang out with my mate Bernie here from Inner Child Harmony Coaching. We are talking about symbolism, we're talking about, healing spirit and things like that, but we're talking about mirrors. You said there's something to do with mirrors.
Yeah. We were talking about protection.
Yes.
What can you do to protect yourself?
Yeah.
Without having knives,
guns. Don't carry weapons. Apparently that's
locking the doors.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, and hiding. This is, spiritual and other ways of protecting yourself.
Yeah.
And we talked about the pentacle and pentagram. Mm-hmm. What another way of doing it as well is mirrors. Mirrors to shield you. Okay, so again, imagination and visualization is all here.
Yeah.
And your intention.
Mm-hmm.
All you want to do is to shield yourself, protect yourself, protect your own value. Mm-hmm. Again, you are very valuable to somebody else because you'll be told what to do. You're very, as empaths, you're easily led, you help, you do everything. Yeah. But you're not anything to yourself. Mm. So the mirrors, what you're doing is you're imagining all the mirrors around you. And what you're doing is you're allowing those to reflect back. You can have them as wide as you want, and so nothing is penetrating inside of that circle of the mirrors. Mm-hmm. But what you're doing, anything that's coming towards you, anger, jealousy. Jealousy is a huge one. Yeah. I want what you've got. Yeah. Why have you got more than me? Mm. And I want to control you, as we said before. Yeah. Intimidation, so it's being able to reflect it back. Mm-hmm. And you stay positive on the inside. What would you like to do for your own self? Get on with your own business. Mm-hmm. No, I choose not to. You don't even have to. It's really hard for an empath to speak up. Yes. And say stuff because you quiver and you go, oh my God, you're not going to be stamped on.
They might not like me. What if they don't like me? This horrible person, they might not like me.
Yeah, I don't want to do this.
No.
So that's one of the ones. And the other one is, so it's intentions, imagination, and all you're doing is just setting it up. Mm-hmm. Even think about, in a stairwell, like there's a building and then you have a stairwell in the middle of the building. Mm-hmm. And all you're doing is you're staying safe in the stairwell. And you're going about your business. Yeah. You're not scared. You're just getting on with your life. Mm-hmm. But you have all of these mirrors on the outside of that stairwell. And anybody who wants to, hey, come over here, do this. I want this. Jealousy. It's like, no. It's just reflecting back. Yeah. This is yours. I'm no longer willing to take this on. Mm-hmm. And that's your intention.
So you visualize. So when you find yourself in that situation with, a narcissist or someone who's sort of saying, do this, do that, you kind of visualize that you've got this mirror and you're just reflecting that back to them. Yeah. So it's just a visualization. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Because, it's everything is made up of, spirit and energy. Mm-hmm. And if somebody's more dominant, if you think about how I see with the beliefs and things like that when I'm talking with clients, if you have a deep belief that I'm not enough, mm-hmm. then you have it on your forehead, like on your head, like
outside, isn't it?
Yeah. So on the outside, you've got no idea. On a soul level, spiritual level, that's your lesson. That I'm not enough. So you then attract another soul who has to treat you without telling you, that you aren't enough. Mm. At the end of the relationship, you feel not enough. Yeah. You keep moving on. Your lesson is to stop. When it gets to the third one, you go, oh,
not doing this anymore.
What have I got? Mm. What have I got on my head? What have I got? What's the note on my back?
Yeah.
That old trick. And then you just start doing some work. When you do the inner work and change that in there, the outside mm-hmm. changes. Yeah. And then you say, actually, I am enough. Yeah. And then again, on a soul level, then people then change and they treat you that you are enough. Yeah. They appreciate you. They recognize you. Totally different. All internal job.
So just picture what is on your head. Like what sign are you flashing up to everybody and saying, you know, treat me like this, or, you know.
Do you know celebrity head?
Yes.
Celebrity head, right? You've got no idea what's up there, and they're going, oh, sounds like, and you just got to, but this is similar.
Yeah, it is.
Because on a soul level, that is your lesson that you have to learn. Don't learn the lesson. It's going to keep coming back until you learn it. And as soon as you learn it, that's what it is. You get the next door opens.
Yes.
You can't go into you can't go to the next level until you learn that lesson.
The mirrors that we were talking about earlier, visualizing a mirror, it's not dissimilar to Feng Shui, where you use mirrors to put good energy in and out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just accessing all these different things. You know, we talk about the witch wound, but you know, once you're in that level, you're guided. There's, you know, the Eastern and the Western medicine and Feng Shui, and there's just so many other different things. Yeah. You don't have to, you know, you can call upon lots of different things.
So everyone's homework this week is to use your mirrors.
Yes.
Think about what sign is on your head and go and get yourself a pentacle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether
Do
you get
that
a tattoo
in a
or
word.
whatever. You know, I'm always bang up for a tattoo. So, but
I think that's what I'll do.
Yeah.
But I want the pentacle on the end of a wand. So that's my wand.
On your arm.
Have a great time, all our listeners, and please let us know if this helps you as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Get in touch with Bernie, Inner Army Coaching. She's on Facebook. You can jump in and ask questions or get in touch.
Yes.
But thank you so much. It's been lovely.
Thanks, Rach.
All
Take
right.
care.
You too.